episode on Wisdom Mathematics tutorial on complex numbers. We have a question on the board which says, if z is equal to 4 plus 3i, find mod z and arg z. Mod z simply means modulus of z, and arg z simply means argument of z. Now, a complex number which is given as z equal to x plus iy, where x is the real part and y is the imaginary part, because a complex number has a real part and the imaginary part. Now, with this, we can compare it with this particular question, 4 plus 3i, whereby 4 is the x and 3 is the y. Now, when this is the Cartesian form of complex number, because complex numbers can be written in different ways and forms. We have the coordinate form, we have the component form, we have the polar form, and the Euler form. Now, but this one now is the Cartesian form. Now, when we have x plus iy as the complex number, and we are asked to get the modulus of z can be written as mod z or this. So when you see these double lines, it's the same as this one now. So what it simply means is modulus of z. Now, whereas arg z can also be written as theta. So this theta is argument of z. Now, for us to get the modulus of z in this particular case, using this general form of complex number in Cartesian form, we have that modulus of z, which is r, small letter r is the symbol of modulus of z, is given as square root of x squared plus y squared. That is square root of the value here squared plus the value here squared. So this y is the coefficient of this I. Now, when we put the value of x and value of y and square both of them, the root will give us the modulus, while the argument will be given as an angle. As we see in this particular example, we are going to have that z, which is 4 plus 3i, that our x is equal to 4, our y is equal to 3. Now, having known this, mod z, which is our small r, is the same as square root of 4 squared, that is x squared. We have 4 squared plus y is 3, we have 3 squared. Now, 4 squared is going to give us 16. We have that r is equal to 16 plus 3 squared is 9. When we add 16 to 9, we are going to get 25. So modulus of z, which is r, is equal to square root of 25, which is 5. So this is how to get the modulus of a complex number, where x is the real part and y is the imaginary part. Now, we use the formula as we have shown before, x squared plus y squared. The root of them will give us our modulus, which is denoted as small letter r. So when we do that, 4 squared 16, 3 squared 9, when added we have 25. So square root of 25 is our modulus of z. Now, to get the argument of z following this complex number, we have that argument of z, that is argument of a complex number, which is theta, is given as tan inverse of y all over x. Remember that our x is 4 and our y is 3. So when we substitute 4 for x and 3 for y, we are going to get our argument, which is arg z. So we are going to have that the argument of z is now theta equal to tan inverse of 3 all over 4, which is tan inverse of 3 all over 4 is 0.75. 0.75. So when we say that theta is tan inverse of 0.75, it simply means that theta will now give us tan inverse of 0.75, which is 36.869. 36.869. 36.869, which can be approximated to the nearest whole number as 37 degrees. Argument is in degrees. So, using this formula, we can get our argument of a complex number, and once we get the tan inverse of y over x, we now express it to the nearest whole number or any other approximation given to you in a question. Then you get your argument of z. So whenever we see theta in a complex number, the theta stands for argument of z. Thanks.